Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Twilight Football. Today we bring you a practice match between the Reds and the Demons. There aren't any points on the line today, but these two teams will still be going hard at each other as they trial new ideas and battle for bragging rights. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Demons. Might be close for a while, but going toe-to-toe with this team for 4 quarters is really difficult. I'm expecting a comfortable margin.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. The rucks staring each other down. McLaughlin wins the first ruck contest. Kavara. Bit of a nothing kick. Good disciplined defence. Adams, dangerous place to lose it. He's run into trouble. Cameron, ever reliable. A chance to clear now. Feeds it out. Bowes. Normally delivers. Flockhart. Centering ball. Defence 101 there. He's caught. Kuchinotta. He's lost it. Harrington gets to it first. Clark hunting the footy.
He had prior opportunity.
He's generally a good kick. Lake. Doesn't often waste it. McLaughlin. Is anyone home? Wallace has a vice-like grip.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He hasn't kicked it very well. McLaughlin gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50. A real class act.
The Demons on the board early. The big men fly. Burke, quality delivery by foot. Who's at home? Dawson takes an excellent grab. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. The Demons have got out of jail. That could come back to bite. Gives the handball away. That'll work. Comes free in the tackle. He might have thought about hand passing. That's poor play. Navigated the traffic. Kavara cops some unwanted attention. Manages to find a teammate. He's completely shanked it.
Bad kicking there. Out on the full.
Searching kick. Kavara got a fist in. Hofert. Burke couldn't get an effective disposal. Kuchinotta. He doesn't waste many. Hurd. Lays it off. Clark can get it and go. Hanrahan. Good hands. Somehow release the ball.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He might have thought about the corridor. Harrington dishes it off. Bryce. Was that a throw? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Dawson making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Hanrahan leading from the front. Good tackle. The kick is precise. He's made a hot start to this match. Blakely Harrington throws it on the boot. Clark clears the area. Green, it fell into his arms.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Maybe he could have gone himself. Bryce wins the contest hands down.
Kicking at his first.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Demons have made an impressive start. Hofert wins the hit out. Burke. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. That's well played. Kicking for his first. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Punch clear. Kuchinota in the thick of it as ever. Hooper. Blakely desperate to win it back. That could be a goal-saving tackle. We will do it all again. Good ruck work. Hanrahan couldn't get a disposal. An ill-directed hand pass. That's not his best effort. Stein demanded the footy and got it.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Burke to bring it in. Hanrahan in the clear. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy well here. The Demons forcing them out wide. Hanrahan. Ignoring the corridor for now. Clark. Finally, they go inside 50. The Reds looking dangerous. Can he hit a target? Hofert marks. That's hard to stop.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the ball.
The Reds have opened their account. The two big men do battle. Burke, Hanrahan, stripped of it. Was there some holding going on? The Demons on the ball now. Clever kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. You can't question his commitment. That's a bruising tackle. This is promising. Just needs a good bounce. Harrington, sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Burke, Hooper, running in support. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Hanrahan finds himself deep in defence.
He's been pinged for a deliberate rush behind, and the fans are furious. This, to make a good start, a very good one.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Demons with 3 of the first 4. Hofert got his palm to it. Hooper honours the lead. Good kick. Gasper all alone in the centre square. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Hurd, he ran into a brick wall. Late, feeling the heat. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Hofert slaps it out. Hanrahan. The defenders will be nervous. He's plucked it and should have a shot. He hasn't struck that well at all. Dawson with the big fist.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
He's off. Back into play. That's an impressive mark. The Demons look sharp early. Who's front and centre? Wallace. Terrific tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Hofert with a deft tap. Blakely. He's lost possession. Hurd. He just dropped it. Green The defence has fallen down. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Dawson brings it back in. He's hit up the lead. Good looking kick. Ferris. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Stein. Kicks to half forward. The Demons look well drilled. Ferris. That's come off the side of the boot. The Reds have been caught napping.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
That won't make the distance. Wallace after it. Brisky is calm in a crisis. Good thinking and good execution too. What can they muster from the back half? His field kicking is normally first rate. Brisky has charged into space. And they're out of trouble. Kuchinotta happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Adams working hard and presenting well. They'll bide their time. Not his finest moment. Can he find a teammate? Constable, strong grab. What a hand pass. Naish can run and gun.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
The Demons have denied them the corridor. Hofert had his name written all over it. Sets up a foot race. Hurd. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. And we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Demons might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Good ruck work and good roving too. He's suddenly a popular man. Burke. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort. He's normally better than that. Dawson. He's been dispossessed.
Run down. Great chase. He'll fancy his chances.
Finds himself in space. We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Dawson with the footy. Bryce working hard and being rewarded. What can they generate? Stein can keep it moving. The Demons showing some good signs early. Blakely takes the logical option. Dawson. Slick hands. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Burke. That might have been dropping the ball. Ferris can get and go. Delivers to centre half forward. Bowes runs onto it. Hofert gets to the front spot. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Burnell on a lead. Kuchinotta. He's been busy so far. Hanrahan. They've worked it well. Into the pocket he goes. Blakely tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Anastasio. Crunching tackle.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
There's often a correlation between winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard. That's not the case at the moment.
Stein wins the tap. Kuchinotta. He's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Reds have closed to within 4 points. Hofert showing his skills. Burke has some attention to deal with. Met solidly. He's gone. Kuchinotta. He's done brilliantly. Hanrahan is the man on the spot and is marked. Heads for the pocket. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Some indirect ball movement here. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Time to check in with Gary.
The Reds won plenty of ball in that first quarter. In fact, they're leading the clearance count, but they undid some of their good work with sloppy disposal. If they can combine both elements, they'll be very confident they can win this game.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Hofert punches it out of the ruck. Burke, Kuchinota under pressure. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Hofert gets his hand to it. This is a hotly contested footy. That's skillful. Young had it and lost it. Green, desperate defence. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Hofert looking for territory. Kuchinota, he's stopped in his tracks. Was he held without it?
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Got a little time here. Goes laterally. Gasper is hard to beat one-on-one.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
You can't afford to spurn those sorts of chances.
Away he goes. Dawson goes towards half-back. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. That's come off the instep. Kicks to space. Blakely. Good handball. Time to measure the kick. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Harrington. Was that a legal disposal? Bombs it in. McLaughlin. He's set upon. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Terrific forward pressure. Clark. Kuchinota looking for some quick ball movement. The Demons guarding the corridor. Hurd. Gasper. Who will stand under that? Beasley. Couldn't quite. Collins. It's a desperate tackle. He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Dawson tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Burke couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Green. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? It's a tough game. Going at his second. Beasley judged that superbly. Goes wide. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Reds aren't getting much value out of their clearance dominance, and that can be very deflating.
Stein, the winner there. Ferris. Hooper is cool under pressure. He's besieged. Stripped of the footy.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Heads towards half forward. By hand. Hooper spills out in the tackle. Was he taken high? Kuchinota closed him down. Gets the kick away. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. He just keeps racking up disposals. Constable wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Moving the footy laterally. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Reds might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
Stein palms it down. Blakely. No way through there, and they'll reset. Hofert smashes it out of there. Williams. Harrington. They've put themselves under pressure. He'll be sore in the morning. Ferris. Can he impose himself on the match? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. That's good vision. Clark. That one was always his. Brisky couldn't burst through. Wallace gathers. Stein. Ball spills free in the tackle. Out wide with the kick. Fight. Clark takes the hand pass. Windsor runs onto it. Bryce crosses the paint. Honours the lead. Kicks laterally. Stein drops into the hole and marks.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
That's a shank.
Goes wide with the kick. Hooper got to the right position and hung on. Who was he aiming for? Hanrahan at centre half back. What a game he's having. Young. Good tackle. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Hofert wins it. Hanrahan. He's under close attention. Brown has it now on centre wing. He wants the corridor. Poor footy there. Nice little give. Clark. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Hofert almost threw it out. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Demons can build something here. Blakely tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Couldn't keep it in. It'll be tossed back.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Hooper needs a good decision. Hofert. Hurd fumbles it. Harrington leads his opponent. Hanrahan in the right spot. He's everywhere at the moment. Burke, is that holding the ball? Blakely runs onto it. Green. The Demons have won it back. Knew the tackle was coming. Ferris.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Slowing it down. Brings it out wide. Gasper runs onto it. He's caught. That was almost handed to him. He's hit up the lead. Good vision there. Blakely can run, and that's a great hand pass. And they see it out.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Hofert wins it. Hanrahan is there. Stein going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Hofert got his palm to it. Hanrahan. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Brown. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
He's off. Bowes to bring it in. Lake trying to bring the Crummers into play.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Hofert palms it down. Has to be clean. Gives some ground with a handball. Bowes. What can he do with it? That's a poor place to give the ball back. Adams takes the advantage. He's suddenly a popular man.
We haven't seen many goals here, but what we have seen is two very disciplined, hard-working sides refusing to give an inch.
Hofert palms it down. Kuchinotta can't afford to panic. Good thinking and good execution too. Hooper. They'll need to be more careful than that. It's a hot footy. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Rucks go at it. Burke. He ran into a brick wall. Rinse and repeat. Hofert with a deft tap. Hanrahan. Stein. What can he manufacture? Looking for two in a row. Oh, what about that for a mark?
No, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Kicking for his first. Hofert with a terrific mark deep in defence. Goes very wide. Adams with a chance to relieve the pressure. Probing ball. Can they get it forward this time? Hooper. Kavara in heavy traffic. Gets his kick despite the heat. Out of the congestion. Well done. Towards the goal mouth. McLaughlin is so strong one-on-one.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Bowes tasked with the kick in. They could almost have raffled it. The Reds might be able to start something. Have they weathered the storm? Picking their way through. Hanrahan gets to the front spot. That's an aggressive handball. Cameron, this is promising. Hurd, met solidly. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Hofert punches it out of the rut. He'll feel that one. Cameron gets a good bounce. He's kicked it high. Price in some space on the wing. Naish. Hurd intercepts. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Hanrahan. They're moving the footy quickly. Williams showing why he's such a good defender. And they're away. Bryce. Naish sees something he likes. Thought his way through it. Blakely kicks inside the forward 50. But had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Hurd has found some space at halfback. Look at him go. Williams didn't need to be asked twice. Wallace. Can they catch them out on the turnover? No easy exit. He's so clean with the footy. Kuchinota read it well and claims the mark. Kicks to centre wing. Gaspar. Clever handball. Hooper. They're building something dangerous here. Delivers it inside 50. The kick was ill-directed. Green. Arundel mops that one up.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
It'll be a goal one way or another. Anastasio marks and will surely convert.
From point-blank range. He's got it! Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
So a timely goal late in the piece. The big men fly. Kavara, got to go quickly. Time running out. Quality delivery by foot. Hooper does well under pressure. What can they muster from the back half? Adams. The Demons have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Big clearance to win here. Kavara fighting hard. Should have done better. Wallace. That's a bruising tackle. Burke saw that coming. Green on a lead. I've liked his game today. Brisky. Sweeping handball. Hanrahan. Harrington gathers. Hurd. This should end in a shot at goal. Burke has it within range. Constable wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can they get something going? Good work rate. Naish. That one was always his. That'll go close to the line. Bryce. Ferris working hard and presenting well. Burke in the right spot at the right time. It's a tough game. The umpire says he had no prior. Flockhart wins the tap. Ferris. He's stopped in his tracks. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Flockhart showing his skills. They've got good chemistry, those two. You can't afford to do that too often. Towards half forward with the kick. Williams. That's a quality hand pass. Harrington with a little bit of time. Cavara has worked hard to present. Towards the boundary line. Lake deep in the pocket. Tough angle.
For a little breathing space.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
Bowes tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's had little impact so far. The Reds have got out of jail. He's under close attention.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment. You can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
Hanrahan, Kuchinota, good tackle. They cannot keep him quiet. Burke, all alone in the centre square. Got to get it forward now. Clark got to the right position and hung on. That's not ideal. The kick lets them down. Nash, they might be out here. Blakely. Incisive handball. Honours the lead. Heads for full forward. Wallace had his name written all over it.
He'll surely go back and slot this.
That is going very close.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Bowes heads to the pocket. Fight, working hard and being rewarded. He's hit up the lead. This is good ball movement. That's well played. He'll draw them level if he's accurate.
Can he deliver? You back him more often than not.
Tries to bend this one through, but it's unsuccessful. One behind.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
The Demons are under siege at the moment. Stein has charged into space. Normally delivers. Young, he's lost it. Hooper gets to it first. Kicks inside the forward 50. Second effort needed. Anastasio doesn't often waste it. On centre wing, Cavara. He's generally a good kick. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. And out it goes.
The Demons are arguably in front on the scoreboard because they've been more efficient with the footy.
Hofert got his palm to it. Brown, Hurd. Bit of a nothing kick. Drives it inside the forward 50. Good disciplined defence. Green, desperate defence. Bennell, he's run into trouble. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Reds are doing a lot right, and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
He's been quiet. Wallace. Cavara. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Hofert comes free in the tackle. Stein, Ferris, Burke accepted the invitation. Kuchinota. Bowes, keen to get the ball moving. Hurried kick goes very wide. Hooper. Who's at home? Defence 101 there. Kuchinota has it on a string. Stein. Blakely. Cavara has found some space. Delightfully done. Looking to extend this margin. They've given it back. He's wrapped up. Hanrahan. Hooper. He might have thought about the corridor. Anastasio. Searching kick. That's an impressive mark. Great play. Burke is the man on the spot and is marked.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
This deserves a goal. He's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
He's off. Back into play. Constable can keep it moving. Beasley with a chance to relieve the pressure. Good thinking and good execution too. The kick is precise. Arundel all on his own. Manages to find a teammate. Kavara dishes it off. Brown. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Drives it inside the forward 50. Blakely. That's a big play.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Kicking for his first. Stein wins the contest hands down.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Demons are keeping them at arm's length. The two big men do battle. Hanrahan, Gasper, good hands. Hofert somehow released the ball. He ran into a brick wall. Ferris, he's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Hurd read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. What's he got on offer? Clean pickup. Burke couldn't get an effective disposal. Harrington gathers, throws it on the boot. That's a strong mark. Kavara looking for some quick ball movement. They're a big chance here. Stein read it well and claims the mark. McLaughlin is hard to beat one-on-one.
This should not be a problem.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Demons with a break now. Hofert wins it out of the centre. Hanrahan gathers. Stein got to get it on quickly. Brown might be just outside his range. Maybe he could have gone himself. Leaves it behind. Bowes in the pocket. Clever kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Reds haven't had many avenues to goal. It might be worth sending a midfielder or even a defender forward to try to create a favourable matchup.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
They could be vulnerable here. The Demons are playing some great footy. Ferris. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Hode. Was that a throw? Burke curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Stein wins it. Kavara towards full forward. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Adams gets back and should repel. It's there!
You can't cough it up like that. He'll make you pay every time.
The Demons with a steadying goal. The big men fly. Burke sharks it. Stripped of it. Blakely wins a hard ball. Wallace appreciates that delivery.
He'll have to give it his all.
Heads long, but it's a poor kick. It's out on the full.
Lost his radar there.
Onto the non-preferred. Wallace making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Flockhart, dangerous place to lose it. Going for goal, flirting with the post.
The Reds have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Bowes to bring it in. Flockhart gets to the front spot. He's completely shanked it. Adams in the clear. Looking for some quick ball movement. That's not his best effort. Hooper. This will be their first entry for a while. Dawson clears the area. Home. It's a desperate tackle. It's a goal.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
$11 points the difference. Big clearance to win here. He's set upon. Kuchinota knew the tackle was coming. He's lost possession. Ferris. Wallace rolling the sleeves up. Bryce. He just dropped it. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Demons with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Stein gets his hand to it. Burke closed him down. And we will do it all again. Stein with a deft tap. Ferris. You can see their confidence growing. Brown has worked hard to present. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Reds will be very confident that they can run over the top here. They pride themselves on their fitness and being a good fourth quarter team, so this will be a great test for them. If they get the first goal, they might be hard to stop.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Flockhart wins the hit out. Hanrahan. He's caught. Hurd. That's good work rate. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Gasper.
The non-preferred lets him down.
The Demons are bringing great energy. Bryce got to the right position and hung on. Kicks to half forward. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Can he hit a target? Lake couldn't get a disposal. Clark is calm in a crisis. No easy exit. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Stein got his palm to it. Burke met solidly. Hooper, he's been dispossessed. Not a lot of space to work with. Good tackle. Can he find a teammate? Lake, deep in the pocket. Tough angle.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
A goal there would have almost shut the gate.
Back into play. Good work rate. Ignoring the corridor for now. Ferris got a fist in. Hurd. Was there some holding going on? Harrington affects the turnover. Bryce. It's a tough game. Kuchinota runs onto it. He'll be sore in the morning. Burke. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Stein got his palm to it. Kuchinota. How will the umpire see this? We will do it all again. Good ruck work. Ferris made the footy his. Brown. He's stopped in his tracks. He's gone. They're playing with purpose and poise. Wallace is like a magnet in that forward line.
This would just about snuff them out if he's successful.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Demons have got it on their terms. Hofert with the tap. Hanrahan. Not a lot of positives today. Can he be the fire starter? They've got it deep. That's great play.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
The goal there would have made it interesting.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. The Demons playing like winners. This spells trouble. That's poor play. Throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Reds are not gone yet. Hofert slaps it out. Burke. Collins made that kick look good. The clock is the enemy now. Who's front and centre?
And finally over the line.
He's off. Dawson with the footy. Constable takes a beauty. Sets up a foot race. Naish. They'll bide their time. Burke with the big fist. Gasper. The defence has fallen down. Hofert has drifted forward and marked. Heads for the pocket. Lace out. Great footy.
Kicking at his first.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
4 scoring shots and no goals. Might be time to start dishing it off.
Back into play. Arundel working hard and presenting well. And they're out of trouble. That's an impressive mark. What a hand pass. Brown kicks to space. Wallace. Ferris. They've picked their way through. This is good ball movement. The Reds have denied them the corridor. Not a great kick, and the umpire will throw it back.
The Demons are losing the clearances, but they're still in front on the scoreboard. If they can start winning more clearances, look out.
Hofert gets his hand to it. Kuchinota, terrific forward pressure. What can they generate? Hooper takes the logical option. Hanrahan running in support. Harassed into an error. Manages to find a teammate. The Reds have been gallant. The Demons have been caught napping.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He's playing his role to perfection. He's working hard to present and he's kicking goals, but he's also been excellent defensively.
The Reds having a good patch. Important clearance here. They're going hammer and tong. The defenders will be nervous. Collins couldn't quite. Spills out in the tackle. The Demons on the ball now. Blakely all alone in the centre square. He doesn't waste many. Naish in some space on the wing. That's skillful. Blakely. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Good thinking and good execution too. And we'll have a throw in.
The Reds haven't been efficient enough with ball in hand. They've had much more of the footy, but they still trail.
Hofert palms it down. Burke, Hanrahan. He just keeps racking up disposals. Gasper. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Hurd on centre wing has marked. Momentum has changed colours. Collins. The Reds will have one eye on the clock. The two big men do battle. Burke couldn't burst through. Gasper. Desperate defence. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Stein with the tap. Blakely. Stripped of the footy. Ferris. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Hanrahan takes the hand pass. Stein That's a bruising tackle. Naish, he's run into trouble. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Hofer punches it out of the ruck. Hanrahan, he's besieged. Hurd is the man on the spot and is marked. The defence is disorganised. Well played.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Reds will not lie down. Hofer wins the tap. Hooper feeling the heat. Good handball. That'll work. Kicks laterally. Gasper had his name written all over it.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Hooper. Ball spills free in the tackle. Blakely. Harrington on a lead. They've got them on the overlap. Wallace is a beacon in that forward line.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it. You can't help but feel this one's going down to the final minute. The big men fly. Burke. Some indirect ball movement here. Bowes marks on centre wing. Hurd can run, and that's a great hand pass. And out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
There's often a correlation between winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard. That's not the case at the moment.
Hofer showing his skills. Hooper. That might have been dropping the ball. Kavara. Blakely. Good vision there. Brown. Kicks inside the forward 50. That's a strong mark.
This is a tall order, but if anyone can do it, it's him.
Gives it everything. Stein takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Can he stare down the moment?
He struck it well. It'll go close.
The Demons have got it in the bag now.
Away we go once more. Hofer has rucked tirelessly. Hooper. His field kicking is normally first rate. Bowes. Is anyone home? He's normally better than that. The Demons have won it back. Dawson. You can't question his commitment. Harrington wins the contest hands down. The Reds guarding the corridor. Naish. Good kick. The Demons finishing strongly. Brown. Harrington. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? He hasn't been himself today. Naish. Dawson wins it back. Arundel works hard to present. The Demons look to be coming home strong. Blakely. Good looking kick. They've opened them up here. Crosses the paint. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He'll expect to convert this.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Bowes, tasked with the kick in. Fight, can keep it moving. That's well played. A chance to clear now. Blakely wins it back. Great mark. It's a high ball. Bowes fumbled it like a cake of soap. Gets his kick despite the heat. Brown. He's set upon. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Good ruck work. Blakely, he'll be sore in the morning. Brown, Hanrahan, wins it back. Can they find a late goal? Anastasio, Gasper.
He had prior opportunity.
Nash leads his opponent. Goes laterally. The Demons having a great patch. The Reds forcing them out wide. Kavara. Probing ball. Brown. Who was he aiming for? They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
The Demons with a late chance.
Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.